Hello and welcome to the Black Hat Bushcraft channel. We're just out doing a little family camp out the day after Thanksgiving. We got a nice fire going. We got our shelter set up and we're looking forward to cooking up some good food. Hope you guys will join us. We'll just do some random clips from the trip out here and hope you guys will enjoy this. All right, let's enjoy some time camping. So on the trip I have my cousin Jonathan, which you guys have seen him before on the channel, and also his son Jackson, who has been probably at least in the background of videos, if not on a video. Actually, he's been on a video before, one where we were making the plantain salve, I think it was, or jewelweed. It was the jewelweed salve, so he was much smaller then. And I actually have my daughter with us today. She's hanging out, and she's my camping buddy over here in this One Tigris hot tent. It's supposed to be down in the 20s tonight, so hopefully that stove will do us right. But if not, Jackson's got us set up here with a nice fire in the community fire pit, so we'll be okay one way or another.
Part of the camp out too. You were supposed to say, Turkey.
No,
It is recording right now too. I can't wait to put that part in there.
Do it.
I will.
Is this the best? Are you
Hey.
going to actually show them the turkey and getty?
Yeah, oh yeah. All right, I want you to do that part again. Turkey and Getty.
Wait,
is
on
the best.
camera?
Let Jonathan do it.
Turkey and getty is the best.
So Jonathan's excited because he's going to cook up. We have the turkey carcass left over from Thanksgiving, and he's going to boil it in a pot, and then we're going to use that broth to make, what is it, spaghetti? You're gonna put
It's going to be like turkey soup.
turkey soup with spaghetti noodles in it, and he's calling it Turkey and Getty. Is that a real thing, or are you making that up?
I'm just making it up.
Making it up. Anyway, we got a Pathfinder stainless steel grill here, and I'm fixing to put the French press coffee pot on because I'm ready for coffee. So, yep, cooking's getting started here. So I'm gonna bring you guys over and let you take a look at what we got going on here. So we got an old, it's a wherever aluminum pot, isn't it? I know folks don't like aluminum, but we've eaten out of this one quite a bit already. And you can see the turkey carcass from yesterday's all broke up. It's got some spices in there. And we're just gonna slow cook this thing on the fire over here. It's gonna be something good, I think. Looking forward to trying your creation, Tony.
I am too.
So this is my home for tonight over here. And this is the One Tigris Smokey Hut. And I've got just a kind of a no-name titanium stove in here. We've got a couple of cots, which we got from Walmart. These are Ozark Trail. These are actually really nice little cots. I'm impressed with those, and I may do a full review on them, which is something I don't usually do, but I really like these cots, and they're serving us well. So just a little shot from home here. It's supposed to be down into the low 20s tonight, so hopefully my daughter and I can stay warm in here. She's got my nice REI down sleeping bag. We got the Thermarest pad here to go on top of that. I've got an MSS black bag there, and just another folding sleep pad on top of that. Again, we'll have the hot stove going. We got hot hands to keep her warm if she needs it, so I got to make sure my daughter's warm no matter what. But it's a cool little setup, and it's not a lot of money, honestly. See my chimney going up, smokestack. This is one of those roll-up ones, and I'm not a fan of that, but hopefully it'll at least get us through the night. Those things are a little cumbersome. But anyway, and I've got also in here a Hudson Bay trapper blanket. I've got all my Pathfinder Woodland Chef kit there, 10-inch stainless steel skillet. I've got the new carbon skillet. I've got my favorite luring pack basket here. So we got tons of gear. We got more than what we need out here to stay warm and cozy. And we even got the whole cooler set up with tons of food in it. So we're not going hungry. We're not going cold. We're gonna have a good time. All right, so we got this food on the fire here, and JP's anxious, so he's cooking on the flames there. I've got the little grill set up with my French press on it and get some water boiling for some coffee. And hopefully we don't burn this stuff up. It's like we're already starting to get a little bit of bubbling going on, a little steam. What do you think, Robin Ann?
I think it's going to be good.
It's going to be delicious.
We're starving.
We got to collect firewood, so I got to keep that stove going right in there. So one of the best features of this camp here is we had a ready-made sawbuck with this down tree, and I am prepping wood for the wood stove in my tent. cut these pieces pretty small, and nothing gets the job done like the Silky Big Boy. This is a downed piece of seasoned red oak. If I'm looking at it right, this stuff is hard. Make some nice coals. Alright, so I've gone ahead and cut myself a big stack of wood. I cut myself a measuring stick for the stove because I don't want to have any wood in the middle of the night that's too long to fit in my stove. I just measure them all with this little stick here. And I got me a nice stack of this stuff, this seasoned oak. Got a nice bird nest ready to go when I'm ready to light the stove. Got a bunch of small kindling just outside the tent door here, and I think we're gonna be pretty comfortable for the night. We've got that evening sun starting to set here, kind of creating a glow. Almost makes me want to go to bed early, but I think this is going to be a comfortable night. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so I'm starting to get a little bit of bubbling on my coffee water here after a while, and I've got about 2 cups of water in there. I can tell because there's some measurement markers. I have a little coffee spoon that I carved, and normally a heaping spoon of this to 1 cup of water makes about perfect. When I'm in camp, I want it a little bit stronger. That should be good. Of course, the best, at least my current favorite. Alright, so I got my Woodland chef kit here. I've got some extra things. This is the carbon steel skillet and plates in here. Little Stitch Gear Outfitters handle cover, which works really good. And I have both the 64 ounce and the 120 ounce bush pot in here. I've got some other accessories. I've got the cutting board made by my buddy Salty Dog Outdoors. The lasers, all that stuff. I've got the little 25 ounce cup in here as well, nested. And I have a little Opinel picnic set, which I'll probably eat with later. But I'm gonna go with the largest bush pot because we're gonna cook a pound pinto beans, and we're gonna put some smoked sausage in there with it to go with our turkey. And it's gonna be a good hearty meal. We've got some spoons, spatulas, all kinds of stuff in here. Should have plenty of cooking gear. But what we're gonna do is get these pintos in this pot. We'll definitely have some extras left over probably. But there's nothing wrong with some leftovers. And unfortunately I am using water right out of a plastic bottle. But we'll make sure to pack that stuff out. It looks about right. We can always add more when we need it. And now we just need to get this over the fire. Alright, so I've got my coffee ready here in the French press. And I've always pushed this thing all the way to the bottom. But lately I saw somebody online talking about using French presses, and they said push the filter or the screen just below the level of the coffee, and that way you don't get as much of the silt down at the bottom. It doesn't force that through the screen. So we're going to give this a try and see what it looks like. Some nice dark looking coffee. I had some fresh cream in my cup. I think that's going to be perfect. Hit the spot. Hot. Delicious.
Can you see me?
A little bit, yeah. So, we finished up with the turkey. Get y'all close in here. Kind of looks like chicken noodle soup with spaghetti. We got some carrots. What else we got in that, JP?
Carrots, onions, celery.
Carrots, onions, celery.
Turkey.
Turkey.
And spaghetti.
Which is a Thanksgiving turkey from yesterday. JP painstakingly picked the carcass clean after it was boiled. Having that bone in there probably makes the flavor better, don't you think?
Yep. And the skin and
Skin and all that, yep. Those carrots are really good. So we got a nice fire going, hot bowl of soup. We got pintos and country sausage going as well. They'll probably be ready here in just a bit. It's only $5.50. We still got a long ways to go.
I'm having dinner for lunch.
We're having dinner for lunch.
Seems like dinner, but it's only lunchtime pretty much.
That's a late lunch, early dinner. We'll have pinto beans for midnight snack, right?
Yeah,
I think they'll be ready before now.
I'm pretty sure they will.
I don't know, Jonathan. I think that turkey is almost better in this than it was last night. Just
I think it is too.
it's cooked down a lot. And that broth is real rich.
That's good.
Did good. So we got the wood stove all stoked up here. That thing is hot. I was a little worried about the stove jack here. It kind of looks, I don't know. It's like it's browning a little bit on the side. We've got a nice supply of wood in here with us. Both Rye and I are on cots. We have just our essentials in here. But we've got the door open right now just for some ventilation, and to be honest with you, it's hot in here. These stoves really will heat up a tent fast. Got an emergency tinder bundle there just in case the stove dies down and we wake up cold. We can stoke it back up. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Good night, Rah-Rah.
Good night.
The first one's always the burner pancake, right? See how it turns out. Looks pretty good.
Beautiful.
Is that the best one yet?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Might be.
At least you kept flame into your pan.